Okay, so I'm here with Patty Baker. Patty, how old are you?
73.
73. And were you originally born here in Bakersfield?
No, I was born in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and I came here when I was 16 years old. My parents moved here, and I went to South High for a while, and then we moved to Oildale, and I went to North High.
Oh, you went to North, huh? Okay. And how old are you, Patty?
73.
73.
I was
And
born in 1951.
1951. Okay. And what is your current situation, Patty?
Right now I have a motorhome, but I have nowhere to park it, because they won't accept a motorhome that's that age. Uh, they only accept 2010 and newer, and that one's 1986. So it's caused me a problem of having to keep it moving. I had to put, do some work on the motor. I had to have somebody do some work on the motor for me to get it running again. But I mean, it was running when I bought it, but it's been a year since I bought it, so it just sat for a while. And I had to put a fuel pump on it and a few other things that it needed once I started having somebody work on it to get it running.
Okay.
But when they're old and they sit for a while, it just makes things not work proper when you try to to run them.
Yeah.
But
So how long have you been staying in your RV, Patty?
um, for it's been approximately a year.
About a year?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. And do you have any siblings, Patty?
I have a son that he lives over in another Oildale on the other side of Oildale.
The other side of older?
Right.
Okay.
And when I first came out of the hospital, I stayed with him a couple of months, and then I stayed in the motels while I was be, learning to walk on my leg.
Okay. Were you in an accident?
Yes, I was riding my motorcycle, and I turned the corner right in front of the Jack in the Box, and lost the bead on my tire, and it laid down. The motorcycle laid over on my leg and slid for 8 feet,
Oh, okay.
and kind of messed it up. So,
Okay.
but I was blessed by getting my bone repairing real fast. That was pretty fast for it to repair. I was able to walk on it in 2 months. So, but I
Okay.
worked, I was, I worked real hard at it,
Yeah.
because I was just wanting to defy, the old saying that when you get old, your bones don't repair, don't get fixed quick, But
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
I worked it.
Yeah. And do you have any family out here, Patty?
Yes, I do.
You do? Are you
I
still
have
in
a
contact?
grandson that he stops by at least once a day, but he's out here homeless too, But he's staying with a girlfriend right now, so he's okay.
Okay. And how was your childhood growing up, Patty?
It was good. We had I'm one of six girls and one boy in our family,
Oh, wow.
and my mom passed away 40 years ago, and my husband passed away 41 years ago, and so when my mom passed away, I took my brother under my wing and kind of just kind of took him with me, and watched after him because he was only 16, and they're not fully grown by the time they're 16. They still got a lot of guidance that they're going to need, and I was like a mom to him all his life anyway when my mom was working. So
Okay. And Patty, if you don't mind me asking, what what kind of income do you have out here? You
Social
live in
Security,
Social Security?
yeah,
Okay. And that pays for everything that you need?
yes,
Yes.
it does.
Okay. Okay. And
And everything my grandson and my brother needs too.
oh, really?
'Cause I take care of them too.
You take care of them too?
Yeah.
Okay. And Patty, are you currently using any substances?
I have in the past, but not right now.
You have?
I'm not. I never was one for alcohol, but
Yeah.
yeah, that
Okay.
is I didn't know. didn't leave anything I wanted to go recapture in that field.
Yeah. Okay. And Patty, would you like to share anything else with our viewers?
I don't know.
Okay, and for my younger subscribers, Patty, do you have any advice to give them?
Well, you just got to do what you can do with what you have, you know, and just try to make it work, you know.
Yeah.
But from the time from being homeless before, well, once I wasn't homeless anymore, I was living on the river, and it's tough living out there because you not only you know have to bring your water in to be able to have water to cook and to drink and you know to take care of yourself, and you know and you gotta make a bonfire to be able to cook your foods and so forth. But
Yeah.
you know. Then that's tough, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of hard work if you're homeless and you're living on the river. I know I was 10 years on the river, and I don't know. I don't regret it because it not only made me stronger, you know, physically, but it made me stronger with the Lord, you
Yeah.
know, because you just when things got tough, I would go to pray, go in prayer, and things would work out for me, you know. It just you know, but it just made me realize that you have to pray, you know, and you have to. You have somebody that works with you,
Yeah.
you know, and things just happen for you then, you know, if you just know where to turn for when you have a need.
Yeah. Okay, Patty. Now, if anybody wants to get in contact with you or send any donations or help, do you have any way of contacting you?
They well, people that know me know that I'm usually around Beardsley. You know that I felt safer. Say I used to live in this trailer park years ago, very a lot of years ago when I first became when I wasn't homeless anymore, I rented a spot down in that very corner of the trailer park. This was a trailer park. It was the Willow,
Okay.
and I had a motor. Had a trailer that I lived in the back corner, like right at the end of the apartments over there.
Uh-huh.
I was right there. That was the last spot on that row,
Oh, okay.
and that's where I lived with my animals and my son and my brother. You know, but our family lived there for I say I was in this trailer park about 5 years.
About 5 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's been a while. But
Okay.
you have to just cause it's a lot of work. You know, it's a lot
Yeah.
of work to be homeless. You have to, you know, you have to. It's a lot more work than to have a house. You know,
Yeah.
if you're in a house, it's so much different. You've got running water. You've got you know you've
Yeah.
got your stove and so forth. Well, you don't have to go break up the wood to be able to cook your meal. You know.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
was out there teaching people how to cook on bonfires and showing them that they have to do this and they have to do that. And I was out there helping the other people out, you know, teaching them at the same time because you just don't automatically know how to do things like that, you know.
Yeah.
But my my mom was a very very good mom. She you know taught us girls well a lot about you know how to make this and how to make that, you know, because there's a lot of things that you can you know.
Yeah. Okay, Patty. Well, um, is there any specific things that you need out here, Patty? If some of our viewers want to donate some stuff, is there any specific things that you would need out here?
Well, water is one thing that I'm not that I don't you know it's hard to have enough of for my animals, you know, and but other than that uh,
Maybe clothing and like food and
yeah,
yeah, toiletry and
socks and things like that.
Okay.
Shirts, just socks, just change of clothing is, it's
Okay.
hard to keep clean clothes. It's hard to keep things, that you. They do showers here at the Church Without Walls on Thursdays.
They do?
So yes, they have showers over there right now,
Okay.
and so it's shower day, and
Okay.
they that's a blessing,
Yeah.
that they have that going on because if you don't have a friend that you can go over to their house and shower, which I do,
Yeah.
but they do have the showers that once a week,
Yeah.
every Thursday,
Okay.
and they give you lunch and everything at the same time, but and change of clothes,
Okay.
but that's a blessing.
Okay, Patty. Well,
They do a lot for the people that at Church Without Walls. They do.
Yeah.
They take care of a lot of people.
okay. Okay, Patty. Well, we'll keep in contact with you, and if we get any donations, any people that want to help and donate, then we'll be in contact
And
with you.
but same thing I did this morning. Like I went over to the giveaway over at the Mangs, and what they gave me, I gathered up, and I come over and I said, "Okay, come on out, guys. I got some lunches for you."
Yeah. So you help out
I
with
just take care of it. I've
other
always
people.
taken care of other people, just family, you know,
Yeah.
just be, there's a lot of street family
Yeah.
situations, here in Oildale, that I've got a lot of street family. Matter of fact, that very lot of people call me either Aunt Patty or Grandma or Sis or or Mom,
Wow.
but everybody calls me a family name because because they if they have a need and I can provide it, then I do, and I just reach out and take care of other people, that if they have a need and if I can provide it or if I can come up with it, I do, because I've just always been that way. We're from a big family. Anytime you're from a big family, you're used to taking care of other people,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Patty. Again, do we have your permission to post your story on
Sure.
YouTube?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be in contact with you.
Okay.